is Sophia Losa. Thank you for watching my 8th vlog. I'm not sure kung 8th or 9, but thank you for watching my vlog for today. And I am going to talk about Feng Shui. How I got to know, or I was able na introduce I was introduced to Feng Shui and how it entered into my life. It was actually a serendipity situation when I first heard of Feng Shui. It was actually an overheard conversation between my colleague. This was back in 2008. I won't tell you my age then, but it was in 2008. It's the first time I've ever heard of Feng Shui in my life. And they were talking about Feng Shui, that if you do it properly, you can become rich. Narinig ko yung rich part, so nakinig ako. And then I started asking some questions, and then this colleague of mine, Clay Buddy, if you're listening, yes, special mention. You're the one who introduced me to Feng Shui. Anyways, so yun, we were talking about it, and then she said that we had a little bit of debate, but it was a very healthy debate because I wasn't, I don't believe in it, and I don't use it in my life. I'm the kind of person who needs substantial information before I believe in anything. When I make decisions, I make sure that I have substantial data. If you don't believe me, you have to ask my husband. But anyway, so yun yung my personality. I need something substantial first before I believe in anything. And I'm very, very religious dati pa. So when I heard this displacement of things, medyo nag-doubt na ako. At first, I felt like ang Feng Shui is just a scam. Scam to get money from people. But anyway, so just to cut the conversation short, the last thing that I heard that she said that is totally true, and something that she practiced, is that dapat ang bed or your foot of the bed should not be aligned at the door. That time, my bed was exactly like that. Yung foot ng bed ko nasa door, and I was already married then. And I don't believe Feng Shui nga eh. So when she said that, I asked her, bakit? What's gonna happen? And she said, somebody's going to die. Die agad? Parang hello. It didn't make sense. It's like, okay, bed at the end of, the foot of the bed to the door, it's like, it doesn't make sense. There's no, at the back of my head, I was like thinking, there's no science behind it. Why would someone die because of that placement? So I shrugged it off. I didn't move my bed. And then I just lived my life. 2 weeks later, my father suffered a stroke. And then 5 days later, he passed away. That time, I was like blown away. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, just because of the placement, this happened. So I went to my friend again. I asked her some questions. She was not a master of Feng Shui, but she told me some information. So kulang, basically. Again, I need substantial information. So what I did was I researched. I became so obsessed about Feng Shui and Bazi, and that's when I started using it in my life. It was a very sad moment in my life, and I was like thinking back then, when that happened, was that the universe came in front of me, gave me a backhand slap in the face, and told me, yes, bitch, Feng Shui exists. So, and that's why I started studying and doing some research. And in the research, and the constant research that I had, all I could think and talk about was Bali and Feng Shui. And then my husband was getting annoyed, and he thought I was becoming crazy. Pero sino ngayon yung nag-convince sa akin mag-vlog? Of course, my husband. Yes, he's the one who convinced me to start my vlog. So anyways, let's go back to the story. And then I started using the first thing, to start with the basic, which is to use your favorable directions, or the favorable areas in your space. I changed the bed, and then made sure that the head of my bed when I sleep is facing my favorable direction. That's where I started. And then a few months later, I started my online business, and few years down the line, it became an official business, and which I resigned for when I was working then, because my business was doing good. So what am I saying? Okay, what am I saying and why am I telling you this? I'm not telling you this to make you feel bad. I'm telling you this is to let you know that you don't have to believe in it. You don't have to, um, basically, you don't have to understand it to use feng shui in your life. And I want you to actually try it and not suffer what I went through. Just try it. Walang mawawala. You know, you have nothing to lose and more to gain by using feng shui in your life. Just start with the favorable. You don't buy charms because charms don't work. Just use the favorable. If you haven't tried using the feng shui, just try the favorable directions and use them. Work there, think there, study there, or make sure that your head is pointing at that direction to give you that instant, not instant, but it's going to give you, this what happened to me when I was practicing feng shui. It gave me the inspiration and the motivation to change my life and turn it into better, to get up and start working and start fighting. So that's what feng shui is. It doesn't give your solution in a silver platter. Okay? And always remember that even if you don't believe in it, or you don't believe in anything, or you think that it's not true, or you don't believe in it, doesn't make it less true. Why don't you do your own research as well? Find out where your favorable direction is and just try it. And then when you see some changes in your life, see some improvement the way you see life, just PM me anytime, and then we can share our experiences together. Okay, so I hope you learned something today. Again, feng shui is not a religion. It's a science of environment. And you using it to your favor, the way you want to be used, or the way you want it to give you yung benefit na gusto mong makuha rather from feng shui. Why don't you just try it and then design it according to what you want, instead of letting feng shui or the effect of feng shui happen to you nang hindi mo gusto or undesirable. Am I making sense? But yeah, there is. That's the point of this vlog, is for you to use it in your life and find out the benefit through your own choices, instead of it happening to you without you designing it according to what you want. Okay, so there. It's a very short video. I hope you learned something today. Remember your favorable directions, find that out, and stay there and activate it by working there. And open the doors, open the windows, yan yung mga yan. Let the key flow within those areas para mas ma-enhance ang flow and ang benefit ng isang sector that you would like to activate. Remember, find out what you want and then activate that area. And it's going to give you the motivation and inspiration that you have in mind. Alright, thank you so much. I hope to see you again in my next video. Next Sunday, I hope. Sana, next video I get to post another video. But thank you so much. Have a wonderful day and enjoy this Sunday. Thank you. Bye.